Good evening, everyone. Danny Cruz here. How are you? Tonight, I'm not going to do a spiritual write up and continue on with our twin souls. I will tomorrow, though, and it's only because I think tonight and from earlier this evening, so much has been going on in regards to civil politics and just all the little fragments here about Trump and then his video. Now, what I want to share with you all is Trump did not concede. He is not doing that whatsoever. The man is in it to win it. He has stated that since day one. And so he's not giving up, and it's not done. We already know there is so much evidence out there that shows everything that he's brought down, he's captured. Hundreds of people gone to Gitmo. I even have docs of many people who are involved in this satanic pedophile ring who are gone to Gitmo. Okay? There is so much out there. And so the people who are promoting positivity and faith, and actually I'm going to stop right there, because faith, you have to have faith. All of the people who are sitting there going, well, I hope this and I hope that and I hope this, you have to start understanding that hope is the reinforcement to a false truth. It's a negative. It's not the right polar that you want to be in. Okay? Very crucial and very important. When I speak, and some of you who follow my page, when I speak, it is direct. It is in your face. It's because it's faith. I know. And when you know, then you can, without a shadow of a doubt, profess what you want to profess or need to profess because you know. You know in your heart. And that's where we all need to look into, is in our heart. Right? Grab that baby picture of you. Look at your baby picture. Look at you. Are you doing all that you can for that child? Are you? Protect that child. Look after that child. Nurture that child. Take care of you first. Don't worry about saving the world if you got a dirty backyard. It doesn't happen. It doesn't work. You can't profess properly then. And so how are you helping people if you got a dirty backyard? Right? So we all want to be, and as I professed even in my spiritual last night about soulmates. Sorry, that was part 1 of soulmates, right? And we looked at, soulmate groups, or the way I was taught were like comrades, but still it's the same thing. Look at the Q movement. Q movement is powerful. There was I'm hearing somewhere, I don't even know the official numbers, but I heard from a friend, it was somewhere, definitely, I know it's 1 million, but it could have been as high as up to 4 million people. Just think of 4 million like-minded people in one area, what they were able to do. Do you see that unity? These are the things that people need to focus on. Unification, right? Unification. Being with everyone in the same place creates the soulmate connection between everyone. And that is super critical right now. More so than ever. Because here is where the battle is. Here, your soul is where the battle is. Now, yesterday, and carried on today, I was watching Trump live, right? And I'm a very spiritual man. I really am. Okay? I come with a Buddhist background, a Christian background. I don't read the Bible so much, but I have no problems looking to it for something that shows language to help show people, because everyone is on different levels in life, right? And in their journey, everyone's on different levels. But here's where I want to really profess about something that I shared yesterday as I watched Trump live. I'm able to see spirits, and I'm able to see them move. I'm able to see the film that stands all around us from the human and the spirit realm. I'm able to connect with your spirits all the time, anytime, split seconds. Some people, it takes them an hour to prep, or might take them 5 hours to prep prior to helping someone. Not for me. It's seconds. It's instant. So where I'm going here again with Trump is this, is I seen movement happening behind him in the trees, and it's not reflection. Because when you look at my pictures, the images are on the same side of Donald Trump, not in front of Donald Trump. They're behind him. So I seen those spirits moving, and I caught the screenshots of it. And I also caught the screenshot. And Donald Trump, if you're watching this video, I seen you looking at me. I did. I kind of got spooked because I know you were in the moment. I know you were. And I was connected. I feel strongly connected to your frequency. I remember when you and I were hanging out, and that loving dark blue fancy suit, we were doing selfies, and then you showed me a pure crystal dove. I remember that. Very profound and prophetic. And so when I captured those pictures of Donald Trump, and thank you for what you have done for America and what you have done for Canada, what you've done with North Korea, what you've done with Italy, and what you've helping do with the Netherlands, the UK, Australia, New Zealand, right? Japan, South Korea, right? Ukraine, Russia being a very important one. But thank you for everything you have done. You're a good man, a very good man, a beautiful and powerful spirit, I know. And this is where the world needs to know and learn with spirituality, because the Bible and spiritualism actually run together on a parallel system with a constant that runs right down the middle of both, and it's infinite. And so even with religion and spiritualism, they're actually, and if people are creating division, those people are in the wrong. It is very wrong for them to do that, because spiritualism and religion run parallel with each other. Now, what happens next with those images that I seen that are posted on my Facebook page is there's a lion with Donald Trump. And the lion represents many things. Now, depending on where your knowledge is of or about a lion, then what needs to be further looked into is, what do lions represent? And I'm just going to kind of cut out and go more straight to the point here, because some of you do know, but this is for the rest of the world to know about the lion. I've started talking a little bit here and there about blood origins. Your blood type does not lie. It's who you are. It prophetically and profoundly tells you who you are. And this is why DNA, this is why hospitals, even if you went to go ask your doctor, oh, I just need to get, I want to know what my blood origin is. And all of a sudden, I kid you not, the nurse or the doctor, they're going to probably have a ghostly look to them, and they're going to question you why right away. Why do you want to know? Huh? Why? Because they know something. And your blood origin is important because it's who you are. Now, how is this reference to about the lion that I speak of? Well, if you know the blood origin, then you know where you come from. Now, if I'm not going to explain that all here in this video, because my Facebook page, I have it all laid out in language from here, from my teachings. Okay, my teachings go way, way back. Okay, it's of Christian teaching that goes 3rd century before Christ. Okay, now Trump, Syrian B. You got Sirius A, you got Sirius B. Sirius B is the next downline where, or I guess maybe even third technically, but a lot of beings go to Sirius B. Sirius A is like your Arcturians and whatnot, and they get their downline messaging. Still, it all comes from the heavenly kingdom. Okay, even Palladians, it's all from the heavenly kingdom. Okay, everyone has their place. But I'm just going to focus on Trump. So Trump, Sirius, his blood type then, because of the feline family, the lion, is B+. Now, Trump, if I am wrong, please contact me and tell me I'm wrong. Please do. But with my knowledge, my teaching, this is what I'm telling and sharing with people. But if I'm wrong, please tell me. But I have this 99.99% I am correct. Anyway, now the lion with Sirius B, okay, and the B+, the lion actually comes from another Sirius. There's a third one, and that's the heavenly kingdom. This is where the lion comes from. It is where Christ actually goes. So if you look in your references with the Bible, walking on water, if you see the Trump images, a lot of it has to do with water. He says, watch the water, watch the water. He knows this because he walks with Christ. Okay. He walks with Christ. Because Sirius C is, the planet itself is literally water. And so those who walk in the heavenly light, right? Like, you know, myself and yourselves too, to people out there, you'll find yourself usually missing water, and you're wanting to consume water very, very rapidly all the time. I am one of those individuals. Okay. And next that's going to follow with this video is I'm going to show something, and that's actually very prophetic. And this is why I'm attracted to certain people and individuals through social media and social media tools, right? Like the Trump family being one, Melania Romanoff, right? Melania being another. Also, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here because there's so much going on in my mind. But Trey Smith or Kim Clement, right? People of these nature that really, really know the deep depths of things, even though they just bring it to an apparent level of understanding. And I try to do the same thing, but my level of thinking is up there, and it's hard for me sometimes to bring it down, you know, to bring it down a notch or to lower that vibration. It's hard for me sometimes. And so I have to stay as high as I can as I help people around the world. I'm helping people discover who they are. I'm helping, you know, break the demonic crust that is, you know, bound onto them heavily. And I am busy every day helping break that crust off people, helping their minds become pure. And so I'm going to show you a picture which was for me with the heavenly kingdom. The spirits, the archangels actually came down, and the spirits were moving around my clock, and my camera caught them in motion. And there's a little bit of a video on it, but I just want to show you the picture of it to show you what they were doing. They're caught in motion. They're gold. Okay. Next, you'll see on this clock, and this is when I tasked because I was in meditation in the morning, and it tasked me, and I accepted the task to do what I'm doing today. And that's professing truth, knowledge, right? And it was on the 7th month, the 11th day. And the time that the spirits were communicating, and I myself in meditation communicating with them, was at 7:17 a.m. Again, I will show you those images. And the 11th day, 7th month, at 7:17 a.m. So this is all I want to share for now. Please be kind to each other. This is we're in for the greatest part. The big switch. Lots is going to happen here by next week. I feel it in my bones. I know it. I do not hope. I have faith. Right? Remove hope. Install faith. Faith means you know. And if you don't know, then just say, I'm sorry, I don't know. But it's really important to start using the terminology, because if you just use the word hope, you're just allowing yourself to go back into, the leftist mentality that has been taking over you for so long. And it's time to end it. It's time to break those chains. Break them now. You have the chance. The opportunity is there. Take it. Go for it. Do it. Never contemplate. If you feel it, do it. Just go. So, peace and love to all of you. I love you all. You are some of the most amazing people that I've been talking to lately. And more of you are reaching out, and, my inbox is getting crazy busy, and I love it. It's a challenge. It's definitely a challenge, but helping all the people that are reaching out wanting to talk, I want you to know, do not feel like you're being a burden. I am here for you. I'm always around. Together we grow.